Hey Eric, man. How
Hello.
are you, dude?
And just how do you pronounce your name? Is it Kimo Stamboel?
Kimo Stamboel. Yeah, Stamboel like Istanbul.
Stamboel. All right.
Yes.
I'm here with Kimo Stamboel, the director of Dancing Village, The Curse Begins. This is a sequel, and it's said in like all the show notes and everything, but I didn't know until after I was done. But it kind of
Mm,
kind of works as its own thing. So what was kind of the
mm.
process going into it and doing, because I don't believe you worked on the original KKN. Um,
No, no, that one. Yeah, this is actually like the story is a prequel for the KKN dancing. It's sort of have the same title actually, but the story is different. And this is particularly, telling the same entity on the first one, and it's set up before the actual event for the first one. So it's set up in 1980. So yeah, it's particularly, I got this project when it's actually being offered to me with something because of the success of it, right? And it get me interested in it because it is something, it got something to do with that, but not actually telling the story afterwards, and it's sort of well, you can say it a little bit of a spin-off actually, because some of the character, most of the character is not, it's not in this one, in this prequel. So yes, the producer approached me, and because of its successful, and also the story also very interest me in it, because it's so different with the first one. And I think it gave me a little bit of quite of a challenge to do it. And yeah, they offer me this particular story where I can enhance much more towards the world. That gave me the opportunity to make it big. And also, it's something that's already established. So I think people still gonna watch it. It is something that, and it's horror genre, and why not, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to point out that there's one scene in particular. It's in the water,
Mm.
and one character is going behind, and another character pops out on the other
Yeah.
side. We don't have to say what it
Yeah.
is. When you watch the movie, you'll know. I
Yeah.
assume there's CGI involved in that, but I could see no seams. I'm guessing there's like CGI in a lot of this, but it's kind of hidden,
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
pretty damn good at that. What's kind of your process on just effects in general?
Yeah. The facts in this movie, particularly, we sort of, we know that we don't have a lot of time in terms of our post production there, in our timeline. So we go as minimum as can be for the VFX. So if you see the movie, there's a lot of transitions, and there's a lot of stuff going on. That's very minimum of CGI work done, because the total time that we have from actually we lock the picture until we act the actual release is not a lot. It's only like, for us, it's a 4 month out. So it's particularly very something that you need to do it very carefully when we shoot it. And I think, yeah, the particular one that you talk about, minimum CGI, because we have the person actually stand behind and dip a little bit, and then the camera should be in a particular moments to have that slight move to reveal something. It all of most shots and that involve CGI always have a particular non CGI related stuff.
Yeah. I
Yes.
also kind of like how you deal, because there's not, I'm trying to think of any like real jump scares, but like you have these really cool scenes. There was one person, the one guy's like trying to light the lamp,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
thing's
Yeah.
coming in from the side and he just doesn't see it, and
Mm,
it's like
mm,
right there, and he
mm,
finally, oh cool, I get the lamp, and the thing just disappears, and it's like a bunch of like really creepy stuff like that. I think like jump scares can be fun,
yeah.
but when you do them, it takes you don't get moments like that. What's kind
Correct.
of your thought on just horror and dread as opposed to jump scare and release just in general?
I think this particular horror and horror in general, I think it's good to have those moments, those moments that creeps you out, and anticipation, and also it's need to be pay off in the right way. Sometimes you dreaded the scenes sort of prolonged a bit, but the payoff is not there. And I think for horror fans, they need to be particularly scared, and it doesn't have any words on it, right? Like because of the scared. But I love the treatment where the less jump scare. It's much more better for me, and hopefully this movie sort of delivered that, because we use very minimum jump scare elements, and that's much more a lot of creepiness, or do something about it that makes you think, okay, that's quite creepy, and okay, I don't want to be in that situation, type of thing. And yeah, I think that's what's I'm treating this film towards throughout.
You definitely ruined dancing for me. I may never stop. Just the
Never
idea that
stop.
you dance until your death is like, oh, what the.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so this is the first movie I've seen that you've done, and this was really good. And I look forward to checking out the rest of them. Just from a filmmaking standpoint, like what's something that you would like to like? You could go back in time and say, Kimo, time travel exists. Don't worry about that. I need to tell you about this filmmaking because you're going to
Yeah.
do this, and you're going to find out later that this is going to make your life a lot easier if you do this instead. Like, what's something that you would tell your younger self and just kind of like change stuff to kind of just give you less headaches making earlier movies?
Okay. I think I would tell my younger stuff. I think don't negotiate on prep time, because particularly in the project of movies, prep time is very important. And then for this one, we got a very short prep time. And I think I wouldn't compromise it at all. And I think I will start earlier. And I think, have a proper one. I think it will be, much more healthier shoot than ever. Yes,
Yeah.
I think that, man. And do more crazier stuff. So, when edits, if it, if it don't make it then don't make it. But if it make it, the crazier stuff, then it will be awesome. Push
All
for
right.
that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we have a what's in the box segment, and in the box we have a bunch of
Cool.
movies, and we'll pull a movie out each week and watch it for the following
Cool.
week. And we have people put movies into the box. These are movies that are like personal to you, or movies that are like this movie's really good and no one talks about it. So, what's a movie you
Mm.
would like to put into the box? And then to add to that, again, like I
Ooh,
said, this
cool.
the Dancing Village is your first movie I've seen of yours. I'd also like you to put another one of your movies in the box that I should jump right into.
Okay, cool. I think um, Exhuma, the new Korean horror film called Exhuma. That's one of the box.
All right.
And my movie, try to check out Queen of Black Magic. I think it's still on Shudder now.
Queen of Black Magic.
Queen of Black Magic.
All right. I will do that.
Queen of the Black Magic. Yeah, cool.
Well,
This is very different from what you're watching before.
they don't dance in this one, or
No, they don't dance in this one. This
what
one is particularly
what's
gory.
what's a Queen of Black Magic about?
It's about, a mystery. Why is this particular group of friends and family? Because they one day they visited their orphan, because they already have a family, and have a successful life. And this group of people come back towards the orphan, and one by one, and that particular night, they got, weird stuff happening to them. And some of them, got killed and blah, blah, blah. And, a lot of incidents coming in because something they did in their younger times. So it's very, very cool to watch.
All right. Well, Dancing Village, The Curse Begins, comes out in theaters in America April 26th. And
Awesome.
yeah, it's a really creepy movie, and did good, Kimo.
Thank
Hope
you so
everyone
much, man.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah, thanks for joining me, and hope everyone checks out the movie.
Thank you for
And also, I love the Ed 209 shirt.
Oh,
Just should have mentioned that at the top, but my eyes were burning out of my skull.